three. 1, 2, 3, 3. No, three. Three. Day 3 of my 7-day streaming challenge. I am in my mobile studios, my car, and I have yet to get a phone mount, so it's going to be a little shaky cam action with the handheld. But here we are. We are live, full in effect. You can find me on YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and then Facebook. But this is day 3 of 7 in my 7-day streaming challenge. I want to thank everybody for supporting me that is out there. If you are on Facebook, I cannot see your chat. For some reason, because until I pay, I can't see that on my phone. So if you want to message me, you're going to have to go to my YouTube channel. Okay? So if you go to at Nate Robbins, that's capital N, capital R, at Nate Robbins, that's my YouTube channel. You can find me there. You can sign up there. You can subscribe, like, all that good stuff. But yeah, we're here at the airport at SeaTac in the Pacific Northwest. And let's shut the music off because we don't need it any longer. So there it goes. And as I said, we're in my mobile studios in my Challenger. I'm sitting in the cell phone lot, which is where a cell phone should be used. Right now, while you're driving, but in a parked, stationary position. And we're at the airport, so if you hear airplanes coming and going, that's normal, okay? But yes, my wife is coming home from a business trip. I'm going to pick her up. We're going to go get my meds. We're going to get some dinner, and then I'm supposed to go to another store tomorrow. I just got done with the store today at Eastgate. Oh, on the trip here though, oh my God, there was this massive fender bender, boom, 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 like 4 of them right in the middle lane on 405 northbound, and it was incredible. Yeah, they're just stacked up like cordwood on 405 northbound. Hopefully that's all cleared. I hope everybody's okay. They had people out of their cars. This is what I don't understand. You're on the freeway and you're going to get out of your car. Yeah, no. If I can move my car, I'm going to move my car. But because it was like they were all stuck together, I just would have stayed in my car. I wouldn't have got out. I wouldn't have taken any pictures. I would have waited till the cops got there to handle the traffic stuff. But if it's not safe, don't get out of the car. I mean, that's how people get killed. So, yeah, that was smart. That was super smart. That was just the way it was supposed to be. So... But yeah, I got everything ready to go today at work. I got out early because I'm excited to see my baby, my wifey poo, my better half. Some people don't think that my wife's my better half. I'm telling you right now, she's the 70% and I'm the 30% because she makes that much more money than me. Oh God! But that's not a big deal. I support her in other ways, and she supports me, and we get along. And I'm happy. I'm happy being married to my wife. I love her to death. I annoy her sometimes, which is just in my nature because I'm a man. It's in our DNA to piss the wife off every now and then. It's just the way it is. So. Thank you for watching, whoever's watching. I don't even know if I can check to see who's watching. Oh, it says it's me. So there's 2 people on Facebook. Okay. And I guess I'm one of them. Whatever. Anyway, so I decided I've got about an hour before she gets here and is ready to go. So I'm going to kill some time doing a live stream from the airport. You can hear the airplanes. Anyway, congratulations to all you baseball fans out there. It is another opening day. So, yay. Easy. So much fun. And as I said before, I cannot see your Facebook texts in chat. I apologize until I upgrade for the Big Nate Streaming Circus. We're going to get this figured out, though. We're going to have things going on. So I cannot see your comments on Facebook. I'm very sorry. If you want to leave a comment so that I can actually read and respond to, then you have to go to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm suckering you in to go to my YouTube channel at Nate Robbins. So if you go to at Nate Robbins, you'll find my channel there. I should have a live feed of this feed that you're watching on Facebook. And I actually might have a link in my restream that might take you there. And this guy's doing a good job. He's out there picking up his dog poop. I don't even see if he has a dog. Maybe he's just picking up random people's poop. Does he have a dog? I don't know if he has a dog. Maybe he was just picking up somebody's poop. It's quite possible. I don't see his dog. I didn't see the dog. All I saw was he's got to have a dog. He's coming back to look for the dog. Right? Is he? I don't know. Maybe. Anyway. I'm going to see what this button does. So if it does something weird, local video. Okay. Video storage. Permission settings, extra camera. I don't have an extra camera. So we're okay. We're just going to do that. Yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. I can invite people to the stream. We could do that. That's a very interesting concept. So, anyway, if you are in the entertainment news, we're talking about Mariners opening day today. They're playing the Red Sox at T-Mobile Park, and they've got the roof closed because it is raining today. So, but we are going to have opening day against the Red Sox, and we're supposed to win. I guess we have the better pitching, but that doesn't mean everything. But I'm hoping that we win. That would be a nice thing. Let's see. Big shout out to Gary Cobb. He's a huge baseball fan. I don't know what to make of BJ Shea. BJ Shea originally was from Boston, so I know he's a Red Sox fan. But will he be a Mariners fan today at opening day against the Red Sox? That's kind of a conundrum, wouldn't you say? I don't know. All right. I have a perfect person to play Dazzler for the MCU. And once they get the mutants involved and everything, Taylor Swift. It's a no-brainer. Just bring in Taylor Swift. She can play Dazzler. I mean, she's got a rockin' bod. She sings. She's blonde. She's beautiful. She's talented. I guess I'm a Swiftie. Oh my God, I'm a Swiftie. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what to say. Travis, good on you, sir. Good on you. Do not fuck this up. I'm hoping that you guys have many of children. Got to catch up with Jason because he's got too many. And Jason's wife's hot too. She didn't want to be in the limelight. She didn't want to be a celebrity. That was already brought out. But Jason Kelsey's wife is a babe, dude. I mean, even after having all those girls, she's stellar. Just, and she's only in her 30s. So she's had 4 kids before she was 40. How old is she? Anyway, she's got 4 girls to take care of. I know what that's like. I had 3. Not enough. That's enough. Trust me. That was way enough. And I only had 2 of them part-time. So, anyway. Today is a day of remembrance. Because I just realized it's been 8 years since my dad passed on my birthday, February 8th. So I got to rewind the clock a little bit. And Dad, I miss you. Sorry that you're not here with me every day, but you're always with me in my heart and my soul. And the only reason I'm bringing that up is because I've had a close friend of mine, Glenn Cannon. His dad passed, and he's been posting about it. And Glenn, I'm sorry for your loss, buddy. You You always do good things, and I think that was because of your dad and your mom. So keep it up. All right, we're in the same club now. The I don't have a dad club. All right, that didn't come out very well. I'm sorry. It's like my dad is no longer with us club. Is that a safe way to say it? I don't know. I have no clue. I'm just spouting off now. X-Men '97 on Disney Plus. Gotta watch it. Invincible new episodes. Gotta watch them. Let's see. In movie theaters today at midnight would be the new Godzilla movie. I don't know how long it's going to be in the movie theaters, but Godzilla versus King Kong, The Lost Kingdom. Now, Kong and Zilla are tolerant foes. All right. I would say Kong is more of a defender of humanity, to where Godzilla is a destroyer of evil. So if I was going to say anything, that Godzilla would be a paladin, to where Kong would be almost like a barbarian. Really, I mean, if you think of it like in D&D terms and stuff like that, he can use weapons now, and Godzilla's got a power up. You know, he's got divine smite. You know, blowing that hot nuclear fire all over everything. Um, I just realized something. So when Godzilla shoots off the mega beam, or whatever they call it, the blast, his breath weapon, wouldn't that be considered? They say it's a nuclear fire, but because he absorbs new radiation, it would just be the heat, because the radiation actually would stay within him, because he absorbs radio. I mean, that's what he basically feeds on, is the radioactivity. So the nuclear fusion part of it stays with him, and so the only thing he's really spitting out is the overcharged fire or plasma that he generates from having like a system that feeds off of nukes, more or less. So yippee right? It's good stuff. We're gonna have to figure this out, though. I mean, this is a question for all. Oh, another question that came up: does Wolverine's claws, all right, can they cut Colossus in his steel form? Some say that he can scratch them, but actually cut them, and others say yes, he can cut through them. So is adamantium stronger than Colossus's organic steel? It's a good question. One to ponder. Let's see. What are we going to have for dinner tonight? Oh, the wife wants to have Chinese food. I think we can go for that. That sounds really good. We're going to splurge and get some Chinese food tonight. The house isn't very clean. I was bad. I just didn't pick up a whole lot. My mom and I did on Sunday, on my day off. But since then, I just haven't done very much. So I feel a little bad, but not completely. I mean, you only get to play Bachelor 2 or 3 times a year. Let's see here. What else do you want to talk about? Well, music. Got some new music people that I've been following. A guy that was on American Idol. He's out of Monroe, Washington. His name is Benson Boone. And I believe this was a few years ago, but he's got a new hit out called Beautiful Things. If you haven't heard it, the hook on that song is very infectious. So big ups to Benson Boone out there. Other friends of mine that have stuff coming up, Cloris Glencannon and his band, they've got new music coming out soon. Tony Abreu, who was a former bandmate of Glenn Cannon in Windowpane, has got a really great swing album that he put out, and you should check that out. Tony Abreu is really cool. Um, let's see here. I got something in my teeth. Look at that. Do you see that? I got that in my tooth. Ugh. I didn't even realize it. Mm-hmm. I hope you guys didn't see that. Well, maybe you do. Anyway, um, my buddy Jason has the baseball pool going on. I opted out this year. I just don't have the time to follow it. I was excited for the first few weeks, and then I just I just gave up. I just stopped looking at my pitching rotation and stuff. So, yeah, no fantasy baseball for me. It's just not my thing. Um, let's see. Da, 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 da. There's a lot of really good role playing games out there to play. So if you're into role playing, just go for it. Do what you got to do. I don't know what it is about today though, but today I kind of just want to smoke. I know I shouldn't, and I'm not going to. I haven't smoked in over 3 years now. I'm not going to do it now. Definitely, I got that hurdle jumped over and done. Um, let's see. Say hello to all of my streaming buddies out there. And this thing's gonna take off eventually. This is why I'm putting the time in now. I've been meaning to do something like this. I've been meaning to do the thing, and yeah, I just want it to be more than what it is now. I want it to. I gotta get better. I gotta get better equipment. I gotta better space. But at least I'm doing it. I'm not letting certain limitations stop me from doing what I think I should be doing, which is communicating with people on a daily basis. I have a gift for gab. Why not use that gift? It's my mutant ability. I can talk to pretty much anybody. Though there was a lady at work today that I all I did was basically listen, but she could talk your ear off. And I was like, don't you have a job to do after a while? I mean, I was nice, I was cordial, but I constantly was like having to stop and listen to her and not try not to be rude about it. But yeah, this girl she can put it on. So um, I'm trying to get a hold of executives in my corporate model to help them cultivate new help for our departments, either the bakery or produce or meat department, especially. But we need more bodies. We need people that are looking for jobs, that are willing to get paid, willing to have health care, and are starting to, wanting to start their lives with a vocation rather than have to go to school. So I looked at Job Corps. Job Corps changed over the years. It's not what it used to be, where it's a bunch of trouble that have like antisocial problems. They still have those types of people, but I think it's done a little bit better now. I'm hoping. But we're going to find out, because the experience I've had with Job Corps, with people that have come from Job Corps, it's been mostly positive. But in my past, I've had Job Corps people that weren't very reliable. They lack certain characteristics that would make them an appealing teammate to work with, especially when you get in a fight with one and you both end up losing your job. Yeah, that was a thing. Um, so yeah, that was awesome. I was lucky I didn't get arrested for assault. Diagnosis. So name of it all washed out, and the guy left. I don't think he was very happy with the job anyway. But whatever, whatever he needed to do, and he didn't respect my authority. But it looks like the wife should be landing here in about 20 minutes. Yeesh. I'm so excited to see her. I missed her so much. Dogs are gonna go crazy. Um, so you guys doing okay? I hope you guys are doing okay. I mean, it's really um, the world is going to be different next year for sure. I mean, we've got a new president election coming up in November. And do we get stuck with Biden? Geriatric depends wearing Biden, or do we go with the geriatric comb over orange Oompa Loompa president again? I really would like to see some new blood come out of the political ring. I think that term limits and there has to be a way to get these old fuckers out of here. I'm sorry. Just if you reach the age of, let's say, 70, I think it's time for you to just, I know you want to serve and I know you want to keep that position because it's all you've done for 40 some odd freaking years, but sit the fuck down. Let somebody else take the reins for a minute. I mean, we got some senators and stuff in there that have been there way too long. They're out of touch. They have no idea of what the real world is. So, I don't know. We're going to find out, though. We're going to find out. Look, I'm not age shaming anybody. And I think if you're able to do the job, you should be able to do the job. But the fact is that you've got this hiring freeze, basically, that nobody wants to do the job because you guys make it look so uninviting. Honestly, it's not fun to be a senator because you got to fight with people every day for stupid shit because nobody can get along, nobody can talk to one another. Now, see, that's where I probably would not win, is that I'm too confrontational. I mean, I get along with people, but I got to get there first. Could you imagine me as like a representative of Washington State going to Congress and doing, things for you? I would love it. I mean, I'm a self-sacrificing kind of guy. But you see, I would be so absorbed with the position that it would probably twist me into something I shouldn't be, rather than just be me. I can talk big now, like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this and this and this, but then you get tired after a while. It wears on you. So I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I know I'll probably never be able to be a senator because my wife would probably disown me, but I would, you know what? If I could run for president, write me in. Okay. So just write me in on the ballot so that next time I have at least a position to really run. Like if I get enough votes in the open election as a write-in candidate, they couldn't keep me off the ballot the next time. So in 4 years, I'll still be under 60. I'll be 56 years old. That's respectable, right? That's totally respectable. And then if I were to do my full term of 8 years, 2 terms back to back, I'd be 64. And then I could retire as the president of the United States. You know what? That's not a far-fetched dream. I mean, a common man rising through the ranks of the political, countryside, basically, and gaining enough support through his interactions with the multimedia situation that we have now, right now. Okay, I'm going to put my bid in that. And you know what? If my wife divorces me, that's on her. Okay, I don't care. I'm running for president. That's right. 4 years from now. All right. In 2028, vote for Nate. There you go. 2028, vote for Nate. That's me, baby. That's me. Big Nate in 2028. You'll never be late when you vote for Nate. There you go. It's on. On like Donkey Kong. Oh, man, that's going to be awesome. So if we had Godzilla as Bowser and King Kong as Donkey Kong, that would be really dope. So we're doing it. We're doing it. I'm running for president. In just 4 short years, you will have the new largest president of all time. I'll be the biggest president for sure. Now, I'm hoping I'll lose some weight by then, but I figure if I stay, I'll probably lose weight as president because you're so busy. But yeah, no, I need to lose weight before I hit 60. So 56 to 60, 60 to 64, and then I can retire at 65 as a former president of the United States and the most popular president ever in history. Yeah, that's right. Move over George Washington to Abe Lincoln. Big Nate is coming for you, and the streaming circus will take over the nation by storm, and everybody will be ready to not have war. We're going to make love and peace and harmony, and the world's going to love us again because we're going to be so, we're going to be philanthropists. We're going to be like, dude, you don't need to fight, man. What can we do to make this thing better? Around, have a nice bowl of frozen yogurt with some fresh fruit toppings, and just have some fun, man. Smoke a bowl. I'm not into smoking bowls, but I don't mind people that do. I don't like the smell, but maybe have an edible. There you go. That's the way that I can enjoy it. We'll all have an edible together. My Secretary of State, I'd have to find a really good one. I think BJ Shea should be my Secretary of State. Austin, my friend Austin, yes, he will be my Secretary of Defense because he's in the military now. He knows what's going on there. Yeah, definitely. Austin, you're going to be my Secretary of Defense. Vice President. Of course, if you're going to have a Nate as president, I'm going to have the voice of reason behind me. My vice president would be Don Yearly. That's right. Donald Yearly, would you sign up with me? And it'd be Nate and Don, bringing a new dawn to American politics in 2028. So vote for Nate. That's right. Vote for Nate. A vote for Don is a vote for Nate. He's my best man at my wedding. I mean, I cannot not have him in the Oval Office. I mean, okay. So if the president is in the Oval Office, what kind of office does the vice president have? Is it a rectangle? A trapezoid? I think a trapezoid office for the vice president would be really sweet, actually. I'm going to change the Oval Office. I'm going to remodel the Oval Office. We're going to make it a figure 8. That's right. It'll be an oval, but it'll have 2 desks. One for me and one for Don. And we'll be in the same room together. And when people come in, they'll be like, you can sit in the middle. And they'll have swivel chairs so they can face either one of us. Either that or we do a stadium type, like a Coliseum. Change the Oval Office into a Coliseum. Dig it, man. I think we got something going on there. We need a Coliseum for the White House so we can have gladiator combat and stuff like that. That would be really ripping. Maybe we'll change the Pentagon because it's got that little courtyard in the middle, right? We'll take the Pentagon and turn that into a Coliseum so that we can have all the leaders of other nations come in and we can fight our battles for our countries hand to hand. Not to the death, just, knocking people out. So the Octagon, there we go. UFC will now be the WFC, the World Fighting Championships. Yeah, no, that could work. Okay. So, yeah, when you get your ballot, okay, I need you to write me in Nathan R. Robbins or Nate Robbins, whichever you want to do. Just make sure you identify me as Big Nate. with two G's. All right. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to run for president, and I need your vote in 2028. So we're going to do that. We're going to have it. Look for me. I'm going to be on the ballot. I got to be on the ballot. Why not do it? I got no reason not to, unless I'm just paying lip service. All right. I got to go. The wife's going to be here very soon, and I don't want to give it up. All right. You guys have a wonderful day. Love yous. Can turn the music back on now. Here we go. Oh, almost forgot. It's Big Nate Streaming Circus. Yeah, that's right. You've been watching it for the last 30 minutes. Like, subscribe, share, do what you got to do. It's going to be huge. See you soon.